it's not that I'm more lenient on men. I just think that men and women have a different responsibility. When we start talking about that incest thing, the men also were abused that way in my household. And I know a lot of men who have been abused that way. My problem is with the women that's in my family. You got to look at everybody's situation differently. Yes, any man who would lay down with somebody's cousin, niece, mammy, brother, whatever, is a piece of shit. Let's get that straight, because everybody gets to make their own choices. The difference is the women in my family will plan, orchestrate, get together, coerce, kind of man into a situation. They'll work together as a team of raggedy, low vibrational bitches, and my mammy is the lead. She'll act like she don't know what's going on. And this is something that they do over and over and over again. I told y'all, at least 3 or 4 of the guys that I've dated, a whore in my family done dated him too. Probably while we were dating, right? Everybody knew about it. But since my uncle, he married a woman who went with his son, had a baby by one of my other cousins, my uncle, the leader, he marries the lady. No offense to the lady, but I want to get y'all a thought of what this incest and how it looks and how it can show up. This is what it looks like. My auntie had a baby by my daddy, crossing spiritual lines. Your cousin laid with him last week. Why would you want to lay with him? Your mother laid with him last week. You gonna bring him to the barbecue next week? Right? These are the women in my family. That's why, I think that sometimes you have to hit somebody's nerve, make them pissed off, shitty, so they can see a thing, right? Then they may be open to changing it. The women in my family, some of them, they think that sex is a portal to get love. And it just gives them more self-hate, because even the people that they lay down with don't love them. They use them because they allow themselves to be used, and then think that somehow they're winning, right? But when you got a mother who is the lead of that type of behavior, because she will never have love, not genuine, true love, because why? She's committed adultery, right? Then she cries Christian, but then she commits adultery over and over and over, and then thinks she's winning, right? So these are the things in my family, and my mother can get upset if she wants to. It's the truth. And we are pulling up this old shit so that we can start to understand. I'm tired of paying that same debt over and over and over again. But if nobody says anything and they can keep doing their bullshit in the middle of the night, then it continues on. Now that they have a spotlight, either they'll deal with it or they'll run away like those little roaches when the lights come on, right? And they get to decide. But since they stepped in my relationships, I can talk about it, and I'm cool with it, right? I'm cool with it because I see the sick pattern, right? And I know that some healing needs to take place, right? If they like it or not, right? It looks unbecoming, and it looks like you hate yourself. And I don't care what anybody around you says. They hate themselves as well. So my grandparents and all the ancestors said they saw that shit. No more. That shit. No more. Joyce. No more.